So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a pie on Trading 212 and the many reasons as to why you would do that on this platform. Now, as you can see in front of me, I have the Trading 212 mobile app. Currently, I am using the Trading 212 Invest account. However, the exact same process applies to the Trading 212 Stocks ISA. Now, if you would like to sign up to Trading 212 and receive a free fractional share worth up to £100, all you have to do is to click the link in the description. Alternatively, if you've already signed up to Trading 212 in the past 10 days but haven't received your free fractional share, all you have to do is to click the three horizontal line menu over here. Scroll all the way down until you see the section Use Promo Code. And in this section, just use my promo code JUBAIR and you should receive a free fractional share. So like I mentioned before, the same process applies on the Trading 212 Invest account or the Trading 212 Stocks ISA. Now what you have to do is to just scroll down a little bit, and under where it says investments, there is this button that says plus new pie, and click on that. So as you can see, there are three options. The first one is called model, social, and custom. I just want to quickly explain the three. So these model pies are powered by exchange traded funds from some of the world's largest asset managers, for example, Vanguard, BlackRock, the group that does iShares, and also WisdomTree. Now, if you don't know what a pie is, it is a collection of stocks or even ETFs that you can completely customize and invest just in the way that you want to. However, if you don't want to think too much about it, there is an option to just go with these funds, although I would do further research before going into any of these. Now, the second tab is called social, and these are the top pies created by Trading 212 members. As you can see, a very popular one right now is made by the compounding investor who has a YouTube channel, and you can see their pie here. If you want to follow your favorite creators' pies, you can do that, although I would definitely once again recommend to do your own research. But this used to be the original pies on Trading 212. They were all user generated. And the third tab is called custom. Now it is inside this tab where you can actually create your own pie. As you can see, it says build your pie. You can pick your favorite stocks or even ETFs, and you can change the amount that you want within a pie. You can change the percentage of each stock and basically invest under your own rules. So all I have to do is to press the blue button here called Add Instruments. So over here, this leads us to our investment menu where we can actually pick stocks or even use the search bar here. Now, like I always say, please do your own research before going into this tab. It is not like an Argos catalog. Those things don't exist. But you know, where you just pick a random thing because it looks nice, because this is at the end of the day your money, and with investments your capital can go up in value or even down depending on what happens. Now if you already know what you want to invest in, then it's very simple just to go in and add it. For example, I'm going to be picking a lot of random stocks. This does not mean that I'm going to be investing into it or financial advice. I'm just showing you the process of creating your own pie. Now creating pies has become more and more important. I'll show you exactly why. But there is a feature called Invest Cashback with the Trading 212 card, and currently there is a bonus of 1.5% cashback if you invest within your pies. So this is another reason as to why I'm making this video. Now let's pick a bunch of random stocks with no rhyme or reason. For example, Orange. So once you find your company, make sure it is in the right stock exchange. Now Orange, for example, is a European company, so the first one will suffice. Once we find the company, we can press Add to Pie, and then we press this blue button here. Now if this is the only company that you want to invest into, you can add it to the pie on its own. Usually there might not be a reason to invest inside a pie. However, when you invest inside a pie, you open up many options on Trading 212, for example, auto invest, and also the investing cashback feature for the Trading 212 card. Now, one thing I will note is to not believe 100% the average return values over here. For example, it projects a 10.31% average annual return. Now, I find this to be incredibly inaccurate, so please don't use this as a guide, because a 10% return is very high, and just because you add something to a pie that says 10% does not mean you're going to be guaranteeing yourself a 10% return. But anyway, as you can see, you can add further investments to your pie. For example, we can search for Tesco. So this one is on a different stock exchange compared to Orange. So remember, when you are buying outside of your local currency, which is in pounds, there will be a foreign exchange fee. Do bear that in mind. And just because you're investing in a pie does not mean you can circumvent these fees. When you are investing into a UK company, for example, Tesco, there will be fees such as their stamp duty reserve tax. So all I have to do is to to go into Tesco here and then just add to pie and then press the blue button here. So as you can see, now we have two companies in this very random pie. We can change the allocation. For example, we can make it 50-50 or we can make it 63-37. So when the allocations add up to 100, the next button will actually be shown. For example, right now it is 36% and the next button you can't press. If you're not really good at math, what you can do is to press this button over here, and this will make it that, the allocation is set to 100%. Because think of it, each slice of a company or ETF is a slice of the pie, and it has to equal to one pie, which is 100%. So if you press confirm here, you can see that Trading 212 automatically adds it up to 100. Now, in addition to stocks, of course, like I said before, you can add ETFs. All you have to do is to press the blue button here. Now, one of the most common ETFs is the VUSA. So let's just type in VUSA. Make sure it is in the right currency for you. For example, pounds and pence, and then press add to pie. Now, when you press add to pie, you can see it populates down here below, and you can see each company, you can see the ticker code and also the symbol. Now, here is my pie. It has Orange, Tesco and Vanguard S&P 500. Again, do not take this value of 13.15% and think that is guaranteed. It is absolutely not. You can also change the allocation, of the companies or the ETF. Now, one of the benefits of using a pie, let's say, for example, you really like the S&P 500, but for some reason you think it doesn't have enough UK companies or European companies, you can add your own here. What this allows you to do is to mostly invest into the S&P 500 or whatever ETF, but still have exposure to other markets. For example, we can completely get rid of our individual stocks here just by pressing the X here, and then confirm the removal of Orange and confirm the removal of Tesco. Now we have just the Vanguard S&P 500. What we can do is press add here, and then we can add something like the emerging markets. This fund here, the Vanguard FTSE Emerging Markets Accumulating Fund, let's go add that. As you can see, it lets you double check it. You can check out its stats, so the performance over the past year, about 5% growth. We can also find out more about the fund, for example, the expense ratio, the PE ratio, the assets under management, and the annualized returns. We can even see the sectors and countries. For example, this fund invests heavily into China, India, Taiwan, and small amounts in Saudi Arabia, Brazil, South Africa, and the list goes on. So now we can add this to the pie. Bear in mind, when you are mixing pies, the expense ratio will also be mixed. So for example, the VUSA has a much lower expense ratio of 0.07%. So the higher the amount of VUSA you have in your pie, the lower the fee will be compared to the exposure you have of this fund here, which has a higher total expense ratio of 0.22%. So just add that to the pie and press next. Again, don't believe the annual return here. It doesn't really make sense. So for example, you can change this to 50-50 or very close by doing this automatically. So 85-15, or it really is up to you. Let's go with 70-30, and as you can see, the annual rate of return actually changes. Again, this is a projection. So depending on how many stocks you have and the different types of stocks you have, there is a minimum investment that the pie is required to have in order for it to work correctly. So for our two ETFs, the minimum investment is £3.34. And if you want to figure out how this is calculated, you can see it here. So once you're happy with the selection of stocks or ETFs or a mixture of both, all you have to do is press next. Now, this is the main benefit, in my opinion, of investing within a pie on Trading 212, and that is auto invest. So if you want to activate auto invest, it just makes investing a lot simpler and more automated. All you have to do is press next. Now, again, all of these are just projections. I really won't count on it. But for example, if you had an initial deposit of £100 and monthly on the 6th, for example, you put in £50, over 5 years, you could have a projected value of £4,190. But again, this is just a projection. Don't take this for actual guidance. And then press next. All you have to do now is to name your pie. You can name it whatever you want. I'm just going to call it the Vanguard World Fund because now we have the S&P 500 and a bit of emerging markets. It's not the most accurate as a name, but I'm going to leave it at that and then press next. So apparently I can't call it Vanguard. So back to the drawing board. Let's call it something else. Let's just call it Jubair World Pie. Press next and then fund the pie. So you can fund your pie with a card, although I won't recommend that because after the first £2,000, there is a hefty fee of 0.7%. That will apply for Google Pay too. You can also fund your account through the free funds, which I would suggest. So Trading 212 can't automatically connect to your bank and take out money like that. So you're going to have to do a standing order to your Trading 212 Invest account. And when it's in the free funds, it will use that into the Pi. I'm not going to actually fund this account, but if you wanted to, this is how you would do it. So like I said, there are other benefits of investing within a Pi. Currently, for a very small amount of time, Trading 212 has a promotion of 1.5% cashback if it's used to invest into a Pi. All you have to do is to get the Trading 212 card, either physical like this or the free virtual one from the Trading 212 app. And then you have to enable cashback investing. So if you want to enable cashback investing, all you have to do is to go into the card menu on the Trading 212 Invest account, scroll down, and then over here it says Invest Cashback. Then all you do is just press enable, and then you actually have to pick a Pi in which the cashback goes into, the bonus rate of 1.5%. This is due to end on the 5th of July. So if you're watching this later, it's not going to be the same rate most likely. So all you have to do is press choose a Pi here, and then choose the Pi that you just created, for example, Jubair World Pi. And just like that, I have enabled cashback investing. So if you're new to investing and don't want to put your actual money in there, all you're doing then is investing the cashback that you probably wouldn't have even earned using a normal card. This promotion ends on the 5th of July, by the way, and this is a 1.5% cashback on all eligible purchases that are used for cashback investing. So make sure to check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you in the next video.